album was originally going to be a double album because they had 15 songs written for it because they had spent so much time writing, producing, and practicing this album. They spent like 3 years working on it. They decided to not do that, especially if they got a new singer that was polarizing. If they made this a double album, this would have been probably the biggest disaster in the band's history. The songs that they did cut out are actually better in my opinion than some of the songs on here. So I'm going to actually review those ones. Now we have the B-sides. I don't know what order or not I should go with these. I'll just start with Judgment Day, which definitely should have been on this album. It's very heavy. I think could have even opened it. It's very heavy. Blaze sounds really great on it. The riffs on here are really kick-ass and like speed metal-y. And the chorus riff is absolutely badass. Then we have the song I Live My Way, which is probably one of the weakest of the B-sides, but I still think it's better than like the Aftermath or anything. This one starts melodic in the intro, and then it goes into some like weird fast type of stuff that sounds a little bit bizarre. What sounds even more bizarre is when Blaze goes like, woo! In like the verse. I think Blaze sounds kind of weird on the verse, but I think the pre-chorus, where he sounds more passionate and melodic, sounds really great. I actually really like the chorus though, where he's saying, I live my way, living for today. I think maybe if they reworked the verse or something, they could have easily put this on the album. Now we have Justice of the Peace. Now, there's like not a single Dave Murray writing credit on the normal album, but here is the Dave Murray song that was cut from the album, Justice of the Peace. This one has amazingly catchy riffs to it and really great melodic writing. The verses sound really great, and the chorus just sounds like, at first, really funny, where they're just saying, waiting for justice of the peace. But the guitar, like crazy guitar melody that Dave plays immediately after that is badass. Dave Murray breathes this song to life, and I think it should have been on the album. But I think with this whole album, they were going for more of a darker theme, so if they would have like cut out Man on the Edge, this whole thing would have been just pure darkness for the most part. I do think they should have added a little bit more diversity, because a lot of people do argue this album is boring as hell because of that. Now the last song I want to talk about is Virus. Now Virus is actually a single that came out after this album, and I'd say I could talk about it in my Virtual 11 review, but I'm going to talk about it here because it was actually written for the X Factor session. Now this is one of the most bizarre Iron Maiden songs, because it's like, standard Iron Maiden time, 5 minutes or something like that, and it doesn't even have a guitar solo or anything. It just builds up atmosphere, like really well, where the intro's just so bizarre, but then when you have Blaze come in, just screaming, all this, I can't remember what he yells, but I think it's about the people that don't like Blaze or something like that. And he just sounds so like into this song and so pissed off. And then when the song starts going, it's really melodic and the riffs in there are incredible. The band is in top form. And they play this really great middle section with so many great spider-webbing guitars, incredible riffs. But like I said, not a single guitar solo. Definitely could have been on the album. It's just such a weird, awesome song.